So hello and welcome to this second video on Livegood, my Livegood video, my Livegood journey. This is the second video. I just finished watching the video from the person who introduced me to Livegood, and he's making a video every single day, and he's experiencing success. And this is a new company, and he's already generating thousands and thousands of dollars with Livegood. And what's impressive about that is that the level of commitment that one has to make with this is minuscule. I mean, it's a $50 program, $10 a month. After that first month, but you know, you buy what you need. You buy the nutritional supplements that you need. You should be taking a multivitamin. Um, Everybody should, because like I said, in my video yesterday, if you don't take care of yourself, you're going to pay. I mean, whether you're going to pay now or you're going to pay later, you're going to pay. So a vitamin is cheap insurance. So you take a $10 bottle of vitamins, every month, and that can potentially, not always, for some people they're already too far gone, but for most people, I think, and I think there's scientific evidence to back this up, that taking nutritional supplements can keep you young and healthy and keep you out of the doctor's office. And once you start going down the road of the doctor's office, you're talking copays, you're talking deductibles, you're talking prescription drug costs, and then you're talking about not feeling good. And then, um, if you're not feeling good, then you're going to make other people around you miserable, and you don't need all that. It's just take the vitamin, just take a multivitamin, just take something, do something, right? And I think that's the title of this video, is do something. If you don't do Livegood, what else are you going to do? Now let me, oh my goodness, you guys have no idea all the things that I've been a part of in my life, and some of them have worked, but most of them have failed. Sales, and I did email marketing, and I've done network marketing, and I've been in these programs that cost thousands and thousands of dollars. And other people have been wildly successful in some of these things, and then I tried it, and then I wasn't successful at all. And the prevailing attitude is like, there must be something wrong with me, because they were successful and I wasn't. And after you've gone through that, nothing is as soul crushing, uh, going and experiencing that, than that. And it's like, not only did you not make it, but you lost money. You lost your time and you lost your money in some fool's errand, and you would have been better off just taking your family on a cruise, or buying something really nice and expensive, or going on a trip or something, than to squander your money on some bullshit. Really, excuse my French, but that's what a lot of the stuff is bullshit, right? And Livegood, $50, right? $50 to be a part of Livegood, and they give you pretty much all the tools you'll ever need. They give you a website, and they give you like an autoresponder that's built into that, and they provide training, so you don't have to go out and buy books and tapes. You can't buy leads. You're not allowed to buy leads or clicks, but you do it, old school, low tech, high check. You go out and you say, hey, your warm market. You say, here's a replicated website. Here's my replicated Livegood website. You can be on that website tonight. You sign up for $50, and you're in business. You've got your Livegood website, and you share the opportunity, and people can go to your Livegood website. They can take the tour. They can pre-enroll for free. When they pre-enroll for free, they're going to start getting the email messages from Livegood. They'll be invited to trainings and meetings and things like that. and it's $50. And you have to understand, it's not just the money, it's also time, right? A lot of people can't do, a lot of people work full time. And you work full time, you come home and you're tired. And then most people have families and they demand time. Your kids need to talk to you, your wife needs to talk to you, you know. And if you're a man or a woman on a mission, and you got to do 8 hours a day, and it's not just 8 hours because you got to have an hour prep time, getting ready, getting up, taking a shower, getting dressed, preparing your stuff, preparing yourself for the workday, then the commute, and then coming home, and then you're tired. And the last thing you want to do is get on the phone and talk to somebody about, a business opportunity. And for a lot of people, it's like, oh, that people procrastinate. It's like, that's the last thing that I want to do, is to put myself out there and do that. But with Livegood, it's very easy. Like, hey, look, listen, it's $50, right? Take a look at this. If you did anything else, it's going to cost you way more than that. I don't care how much the actual program it costs, but then you have other expenses outside the program. Like, I'm just doing one thing. Another thing that I'm doing involves sales. It's a high ticket item, but the leads are extremely expensive. And generally speaking, to make one sale, and a sale you could generate about $7,000 on average income with this other program that I'm doing, but it takes about $1,000 of lead buy-in to generate a $7,000 sale. And there's no guarantees that that's going to happen. It might take two, it might be three, it might be $4,000 before you see your first dollar, right? And oh, by the way, you need help doing this because you don't have the technical expertise to do this. And oh, by the way, your customers, are some of the hardest customers ever. So you need help, and you need to do this full time, and you need a substantial commitment in terms of time and money to make it work. Now, if you do all that, you can have a super income. So the guy who introduced me to what I'm doing now, the other thing that I'm doing, he told me, he's like, I could not pay. I was behind on all my bills. He lost his job because of the pandemic, and he was behind on all his bills. And he took his last little bit of money that he had, his money that was supposed to pay his mortgage payment. He was on unemployment, has a family, has a child to feed, and he just said, "The hell with it. I'm just going for it." And he bought leads, and he hit pay dirt. And in his first 8 months in the business, he made $250,000. And now he's like number 11 in the company. And he's like, that's what you need to do. Well, I'm not him, right? I did put a lot of money into this and put a lot of time into this and all that. Maybe I didn't do enough, and I haven't given up on it, but it's like, I don't have an unlimited funds. Now he was, I dare say that he was lucky. It's not luck, it's skill. When opportunity meets preparation, that's what creates results. But, he threw the ball and found the end zone. And not everybody can do that. Not everybody, I don't know if I even want to do that. I mean, I want to make the money. I dream of a upscale lifestyle, and, taking really nice trips and having really nice expensive things and stuff. But I don't want to be so spun up that I'm going to give myself a premature death because I'm stressed out all the time. And those days that's over for me. Forget that. That's not worth it, right? Livegood. Let's go back to Livegood. $50 a month, right? If I lose $50, well, shoot, a lot of people spend that on lottery tickets and beer, right? Here's something you can get started. You can help somebody embrace a healthy lifestyle. There was another nutritional program. I'm a member of this, and I buy their products every month. I love their products. I take their nutritional supplements every month, and I feel pretty good as a result of taking their nutritional supplements. But they cost 130 some odd dollars a month just for those nutritional supplements. $10 bottle from Livegood. It's about the same price as what you'd pay in the grocery store, and better quality. And you know, basically, we're just saying to people, hey, there has to be real products behind any kind of business that you get involved with. You can't sell, the business in a box or recipes or something like that. It's got to have real, tangible products. This is the best business. It's worldwide. It's all over the world. These products, they can get to anybody, unless you live like in North Korea or Iran or some of these other obscure places. They can get the products. You can do this business from anywhere in the world. You can be in business for under 50 bucks. You can start, and you can, you don't have to go out and buy leads. You can't go out and buy leads promoting this business. There's another way. I'll talk about that tomorrow, about promoting yourself versus promoting Livegood via leads. But you can't buy leads. You can't buy clicks. You can do YouTube videos, and the person who introduced me to this is successful with that. But just get started. Do something. If you don't do Livegood, then do something. I don't know what that is. Tell me in the comments section what business that you'd be into, because I'll tell you, there's a whole bunch of stuff. There's crypto, there's sales, there's other nutritional companies that are going to call that they're going to try to get you on auto ship, and they're going to try to get you to commit to making hundreds of dollars a month, right? And that's just buying the products, right? There's I'm successful. I sell books on Amazon. I'm successful. I'm partially successful with that. There's email marketing. There's YouTube. There's I'm a wellness coach. There's real estate. There's all kinds of stuff, right? And maybe a lot of people say, hey, I should just focus on one thing, and they're right. I really should. But there's so many things that I'm interested in. I like doing real estate. I like doing Amazon. Amazon and real estate. I do some real estate deals here and there, land, and then I'm do good on the books with Amazon. I'm not where I want to be. I've had marginal success, and I really believe that these more complicated programs are not the answer. It's something simple. It's something like Livegood, which is simple. It's just simple. It's like 50 bucks. You buy what you need. There's no auto ship. There's no mandatory production requirements. No buying garage full of products you're never going to use. You buy what you know you're going to use. You know for sure you're going to use it before you buy it, right? And Livegood has an empty bottle guarantee. If you take the products and you don't like them, send it back and get a full refund. Even if the bottle is empty, you can get a refund on that item. That's insane. That's how they stand behind their products, because they don't want people going out and saying, hey, my sponsor twisted my arm, and I was compelled to believe that I can only make money by buying all these products. That's what gets people into trouble with some of these other companies. Livegood doesn't is anything close to that. So I'm just saying, hey, give it a shot. It's real simple. You don't have to put the hard sell on anybody. There's people right now just saying, hi, I'm tired of being broke, and I can't do these more expensive businesses. I need to start with something small, and I need something that's just going to put a few hundred or a few $1,000s in my pocket. Forget about the Lamborghinis and the mansions and all that. Just put a couple $100s in your bank. If you make net a couple $100s a month from your efforts online, it's going to change your life. It's going to change your whole outlook. It's like, wow, because $1 in profit is better than $10 in wages, is what I've always heard, and I believe that. So that's it. That's my Livegood video for today. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I will talk to you tomorrow. Thanks.